Let's face it, life isn't easy. If you're stuck in a bad relationship, betrayed or afraid of tomorrow, financially insecure, or desperate for a breakthrough, you've come to the right place. Dr. Carmen Harra is a renowned psychologist, intuitive, relationship expert, and best-selling author, and she's here to give you the miracle guidance you need. Her new call-in show, Miracle Guidance for Everyday Life, offers profound wisdom, practical advice, daily exercises, and empowering predictions, all for you. Dr. Harra's show aims to eliminate everyday problems, big and small, with topics like healing your relationships, reclaiming your power, achieving better health, dealing with loss, and so much more. Regain the joy, stability, and fulfillment you deserve to feel. Tune in to Miracle Guidance for Everyday Life with host Dr. Carmen Harra, live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and find the answers you've been looking for.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Miracle Guidance. I'm your host, Dr. Carmen Harra, and I'm live every Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on OMTimes Radio. And tonight, I always choose a different topic. I thought about how to change and rearrange any aspect of your life. So every single day, all of us, we want to improve, we want to get better, we want to change the things that seem to be stuck and not working in our life. And most of us feel dissatisfied with certain elements of our lives and have certain problems that we always wish to resolve, and sometimes we feel like we can never resolve. So we look at change as something very complex that it feels like we can never achieve, when in reality change is just as much as part of our life as a habit. So I want to discuss about this topic with you and also take your calls, because in order to change your life, you have to understand that every day of your life is made up of a series of habits. Like, we wake up in the same time, we eat the same food, we engage in same activities, so we do the same old. So these are examples of habits that we practice on a daily basis, and some habits are positive and some are negative. Like, okay, we eat too much sweets, we go to sleep too late, we skip the gym, we drink, we smoke. Most of us would see this as habits that affect the quality of our life. But on a deeper level, our thoughts, our emotions, our moods are also products of habits. Let's say you go into a relationship that, and majority of you are calling me and say, well, I think I'm in a toxic relationship, I don't think we're getting along. But then you get used to that person and you depend on that person. And you have no idea how to get rid of that relationship because you feel like you're stuck. Okay, let's say you've been disappointed a lot of times before in different relationships, and your thoughts become kind of negative and dark, and you become a negative person. But the more negative your thoughts are, the more your mind encourages such thoughts, until you find it very hard to have one thought that is happy and that is positive. So maybe you're afraid of quitting your job because without it you feel you have no money, you can't pay your bills, and you decide to stay in the same dead-end job for many years. In that you accept that meager job. But as you can see, habitual thoughts and action are the building blocks of your reality. They influence the decision you take and the path you choose. So in order to change your life, you have to change these habits I'm talking about. The things that you gotten used to routinely think, say, do. And this seems so difficult. If you want to get rid of smoking, it's so hard. If you want to get rid of sugar, it's so difficult. But I tell you, there is a science to it. As you keep thinking, saying, and doing the same thing, scientifically, what can happen, and I want to explain you this, in the brain, we form certain neurons that support action. As time goes by, you keep engaging the habit your brain encourages you to do, and the more you do one thing, the more there are more neurons, that they add to create almost like a cluster of neurons. So if you got in the habit of thinking about a person, you'll find difficult to stop thinking. And the more you think, the more you think about it. It's like it's just getting growing and getting more intense, and it turns into a mental obsession. So or if you got into the habit of drinking every time you go out, you might find very difficult to go out and enjoy yourself without drinking. You can't go out without drinking. So this mechanism of the human brain holds true for absolutely any habit we adopt. The more you do something, the more our brain promotes that action. Try giving meat to a person who's been vegan for 20 years, or try taking meat away from a person who eats meat for dinner every night. So our brain gets used to anything, whatever that's good or whatever that's bad, and sometimes supporting action that are harmful to us. This is why habits quickly turn into addiction, into things we don't want to do, but which we can't stop ourselves from doing. In the case of negative habits and addiction, our brain form excuses for why we engage in such behavior. We might tell ourselves like, oh, smoking isn't that bad, or okay, well, I know a lot of people die from smoking, but that's not going to be me. Or okay, today I don't care what I eat, but I'll eat healthier tomorrow or another time. Or oh, cheating, who cares about cheating? It's not a big deal. So this is the way we try to find excuses to those patterns of behavior that are negative. So before you can change the outside, you have to change inside yourself. You have to train your brain differently. You have to break up the gangs of neurons that are centered around an impulse and unhealthy obsession, and push the neurons in another direction towards a more positive and rewarding action. So the first 30 days are really crucial when you want to change something. It takes a while for your body to adjust to a medication. It takes a while for you to get rid of that medication. So we think the 30 days are crucial because you need to rearrange your mental state, your mental tapes. So during that period, the neurons in your brain begin to break away from those old clusters and form new pathways. So this means that if you do things differently for 1 month, you finally can break to a bad habit. So personally, I believe there's something spiritual and sacred about abstaining from a bad habit for 1 month, for a full moon cycle, we used to say. So it reinforces your discipline and shows you the immense power of your free will. So before you can start distinguishing all habits, I always encourage you to get focused and get organized in your mind, and take a pen and a paper, and on the paper write down these 4 questions. So for everybody listening, write down this question. First of all, what do you want to change in your life? Number 1. Number 2, how badly do you want those things to change? So reflect for a second. What do you want to change, and how badly do you want that to change? And number 3, what would my life be if I was able to make these changes? So imagine for a second, how will your life be if you will be able to make the changes? And number 4, what steps can you realistically take to carry out such changes? So think, what do you really need to do to carry out those changes? Take your time to answer this question, and put away the paper for a day or 2, and return to the question several times if you need to, until you have clarity, until all these things, they do resonate with you. And your higher self knows what it wants, and your soul is seeking to break free of cycles, in order to evolve. So now is your time to break through, and this is the way your life will start changing. But if you change the way you look at your things, and if you break through those patterns, your life starts to change. I'll take your calls in a minute, but I want to tell you something that I really want you to participate. I have an online workshop that is called Manifest Your Destiny. And I want to tell you a little bit about this. And all of you listening from me, I want to invite you to this seminar because, first of all, you learn many extraordinary things about yourself. You will have a chance to see me, to talk to me one-on-one. You have a chance to communicate. You have a chance to put your personal questions. You had like a, exactly like we do on the radio. We have a free session with me. We can work more consistently on what you need to know and we need to achieve. So, reality is that we have a mission on earth. But do you really know what you are designed to do? Are you are you meant to be a humanitarian, an inventor, an artist, a communicator? What are you meant to do? What are your skills, your abilities that bring you the greatest success? So you are here because you're special. You're on earth because you're extraordinary. You are here not to work on a meager job, not to struggle to make ends meet, not to struggle with your creativity, but you're here, to achieve extraordinary things. So, but many of us are vaguely, dissatisfied. We constantly feel that we are meant to do more. We're not sure which steps to take. How can we improve our situation? Now, I will tell you at this conference, I'll speak with all of you. It's a seminar that will take a number of hours, but get ready for it to learn a lot of extraordinary things and to communicate with me directly. I want you to understand that this conference is personalized in nature. Seats are limited. I want you to secure your spot. And it's very simple. You go to my site, carmenharra.com, and you go on the button that says shop, and you're going to see the conference is $49, and it takes place on Sunday, April 23rd, between 12 to 3 Pacific, 3 to 6 Eastern Time, 8 to 11 p.m. UK time. So all of you listening to me from different parts of the world, you can join, you can participate, you can write me if you have any problems signing up, or write me an email at carmenharra@AOL, because I want to talk about your unique purpose. I want to talk about specific points in your destiny, your major shifts, and how to prepare for them, how to multiply your strengths, how to mitigate weaknesses, how to access your greater power, how to go into your relationship roadmap, who you are supposed to be with, whether your current relationship with love, if you're single, and how you'll find your other half. So there are so many extraordinary things we can talk about: how to grow, expand in different areas of your life, how to achieve joy and peace of mind. And as I said, every participant has the opportunity to speak and receive guidance. So if you sign up, as I said, most likely by the end of this week, you will receive this opportunity to buy this course for $49. But take advantage, it's a special price. Go to carmenharra.com, as I said, and click on shop at the top of the page, and you will see the course. I want to take your calls because I know there's so many of you. And I think I'm going to go to the first caller, which is Rose from California. Hi, my dear Rose. How are you, my dear?
I'm doing okay. How are you, Carmen?
So excited to speak with
you.
So, tell me, how can I help you today?
Yeah. I've talked to you about this in the past, my student loans. And so what's going on is I feel like I have over the number of payments for this program to have my loans forgiven. But I got it in the mail the other day, the calculation, and they're only accepting, a percentage of that. And I was just wondering if you're picking anything up, or like if about that.
The first thing that comes in my mind that you do have Is there anyone there that you can communicate with?
Yeah, I mean, I can call the student loan company, but
I feel like the best way to get what you want. What did you say?
Yeah, I plan on calling them.
I feel like calling them is your best bet. That's what comes in my mind. I feel like if you call them, you certainly you'll be able to come to a better resolution. I do see you being able to get rid of it. I see that.
Yeah, because I'm not surprised that this happened. Like my friend said, you're, expecting this, and it's,
right.
They're trying to still make money. And
exactly.
So do you think that, is there any like person maybe I should look out for there, or anything like?
I think that if you start to make your, intuitively what I feel, if you make your first phone call, that's gonna take you where you wanna get,
Do you think that I'll be, do you think that I'll be able to resolve this with the student loan provider, or do you think I'm gonna have to like file a complaint?
No, I think that if you start with the student loan provider, you're going to get somewhere. They might want you probably to file some documents. They might want you to do some stuff. But everything can be done. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was just asking because, like, I read this story online about someone else, having a problem, and they made, like, so many calls to the same student loan provider and just got the runaround.
Right.
It's a real different situation, but,
right.
Yeah, so they were, and then another question that I want to ask about the student loan is, I mean, I personally feel like I have all the years of experience that they're asking for, and even the payment under these two employers that I submitted. But there is like a third employer that I could submit some time experience. But the thing is, I don't know, like, it wasn't like a very good working situation. It was years ago.
Uh-huh.
Number one, I don't even know if I can get in contact with this person. They're not really, from what I knew when I worked with them.
Right.
I don't know, if I can get that help from that person with a G initial. So
and who's this person?
I don't. It's a previous employer. It would probably be like 15 months of experience under that employer, but from what I knew working with them, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't really think they, would help out.
No,
but
I feel it's someone else that. I feel like if you make that phone call, that leads to something else, and I feel someone else might get involved.
Okay, but do you think that maybe I can just get this resolved without having to go back to that, like, other employer? I don't even know if I could, get them to verify the employment, because previous employers have to sign off on it, or current or previous, and or do you think I can just do it?
I think you just can do it.
Can do it with what? Because I do have all, what they're asking for anyways. That's why
it's a simple phone call, so I think it's way simpler than you think.
Oh, okay.
Easier than you think. It's not that you tend to kind of complicate, because the side of you is really scared of this. The side of you is really kind of afraid, the fear. Right.
Well, because, I mean, it is like, people have, like, had problems with their student loan providers, and the system really is rigged.
Yes, so
against
is rigged. Yeah.
It is rigged against the students trying to pay off their student loans.
Right.
Like this when it is forgiven, this is going to be like no handout to me, because I paid back my money anyways. This is no, I didn't get any, it's no handout. So, Yeah, but okay, yeah, it's just
No, make a simple phone call. Call me in a week or two, but if you start calling there and you make a phone call, you're gonna get a better understanding, and immediately I feel like the door to the problem is open and it leads to a resolution.
Oh, good, good, good.
Yeah, it leads to a resolution. You find somebody there who's willing to help you get to the bottom of it.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. And I want to be able to report good news.
Yes, you will report back. You will call me back and tell me you have good news. So all I can
Okay.
always see, I see the end of a situation, and this time is a positive ending, you know.
Oh, good. It would
Just
just
do
be
the part of connecting with these people, and that's gonna make it happen. That's gonna open the door to fixing it, you
okay.
know.
I'm
Yeah, and if you
I'm going
wanna
to do
join my
that.
seminar, I'll be very glad if you join my seminar on the 23rd of April.
Oh,
Come to
okay.
the seminar. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You get a free session as a gift. It's just so much fun. You learn so many things. If you want to come, I'll appreciate
Okay.
it.
Okay. And then do you have like information anywhere like on do you, like
And the seminar is
on your
very easy. You go
website or
to carmenharra.com and click on the shop, and you can subscribe to the seminar. You're gonna
okay,
love it. You're gonna love it.
now I'm
It's
gonna
just
take a look.
it gives you a free session, so it gives you the opportunity to so that
Okay.
we can speak more than on the radio in private. You know,
Okay.
you can,
Yeah, okay. And it's on the 23rd, you said?
23rd, the 23rd of April.
Is that a weekend or a weekday, do you know?
I think it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
between your time 12 to 3 p.m.
Okay, I'm going to take a look at it.
Take a look and come join me. Okay, my love.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you
but we're
so
gonna
much.
fix this one. I love you, my dear.
Oh,
Thank you for
I love
calling
you
me.
too. Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
so
Okay, bye.
grateful.
Thank
Okay,
you.
my love. I'm
Okay,
gonna
bye.
go
Thank you.
to
Bye.
Valerie. I think my next caller is Valerie. Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Carmen. How are you?
I'm okay. So happy to talk to you, my love. What's up with you? How's everything?
I wanted you to take a look around my ears and my neck area to see if anything's going on there.
Um,
I think it's nerves, but I'm
Probably.
not sure.
Yeah, probably a little bit of inflammation. Nothing that major. Do you have any pain?
No pain, but it's my ear has a vibration in it,
Okay.
and then the left side of my jaw and neck area feels a little swollen.
Okay. Swollen
So,
means inflammation. So when something gets swollen, there's an inflammatory process.
right,
And I feel what I feel is an inflammation in that area.
you do? Okay.
Yeah. But
What can I do
sometimes
about it?
inflammation comes with pain. You know, and I'm
Uh,
an advocate of everything that's natural.
uh-huh.
So what I really think that you should take something natural like bromelain, curcumin with turmeric in combination. Those are so good for any minimum pain, any inflammation that goes in the body. It's good to take them. There's no side effects, and these are all natural. Bromelain comes from I mean, all of this actually comes from plants, from fruits,
Hmm.
from it's all natural. But those are the most powerful anti-inflammatories that are natural.
Yeah, I've
And
been
so,
taking the turmeric and the bromelain that you had recommended. I've been taking that.
are you taking it for how long?
Let's see, maybe 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks.
And how many milligram of bromelain?
Let's see. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can find it. It is, bromelain is 2,400.
Yeah, 2005. Take two a day.
Okay. So
Thank
you're
you
not
again
really
because
seeing like you're not seeing like a growth or anything in my throat, are you?
no, nothing. No, it doesn't manifest this way. No,
No.
no, no, absolutely not. No.
Okay. So it's just the inflammation that's causing the vibration in my left ear and the
Yeah,
swelling on the left side of my neck and jaw.
absolutely. The swelling definitely inflammation. It's an inflammatory process.
Okay, because I'm concerned about it being something, but you're not picking up anything
No,
too
no,
bad.
no. I promise you, absolutely nothing wrong. No,
Okay. Okay,
no,
and I'm
no,
gonna
no, no.
see if I can sign up for your
Oh, please
course
come to
coming
my
up.
class. I'll be so excited to have you on my class. Plus, you get a free session with me afterward that you can use anytime you want. So yeah, it's just and we have a lot of prizes. You know where you can win something. It's just a lot of fun. Just
Yeah,
come
I'm gonna
join
make
me.
sure in there. So basically,
Right?
then the health is okay. It's just that I'm
You're
dealing with the
okay.
inflammation that will eventually go
Yeah,
down.
that will go down. Yeah, should go down.
And
Double the amount
what
of
about the
the net.
what about the
What about what?
vibration in the left ear?
That can get better. How much
Okay,
does it bother you?
only most are at night, not so much
Uh,
during the day. It's at night.
right. Yeah, I feel like there's something there that is accumulation of something that created this inflammation. Um, but I'm very positive that there's nothing else,
Okay,
and that can get better.
okay,
In a week or
all
two,
right.
it should get better.
Okay,
Let
in
me
about
know.
maybe
Write me an email if you feel like getting better. Let me know.
should it take like a month or so?
You want to take that?
No, I'm thinking when I take the bromelain and the turmeric, should I wait double the dose and wait for about a month to see if it's gonna
Wait for at
subside?
least 2 weeks, and I think it should get better if you double the dose because it means that you need to take more,
Okay,
um, and immediately you see a relief and a change. Absolutely, yeah,
okay, beautiful. Anything else
yeah.
you picking up, Carmen, or otherwise I'm okay?
No, you're very okay. No, nothing to worry.
Okay, because I'm in the 9 year, and in May it'll turn to 1. That's why.
Oh, that's you're coming closer to shifting that energy into the beginning of a new life cycle. That's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
It's very
Okay.
positive. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
beautiful.
very, very
Thank you,
positive.
Carmen.
That's really good. I love you, my sweetheart. Looking
Love you
forward to see
too.
you at the conference. Let me know how you are, okay?
Certainly. Okay,
Okay,
thank
my
you so
love. I
much.
love you, Valerie. Love you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go to Christina from Ontario. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Carmen. Thank you for taking
Hi,
my
my
call. Thank
love.
you so much. I have two
Absolutely, my
questions for you,
greatest.
Carmen.
Sure.
Yeah, one question is regarding my daughter. I'll give you her date. She is born in the 12th of December, 2002. Her name is Monique.
Okay.
She already talked to you a couple months ago. She
Okay.
I'm wondering about her health, okay, emotional health. She is complaining about the fear of choking on food. She actually never choked on a food, but she
Uh-huh.
started that years ago back, and when she's stressed, that fear of food will come back. It's like
Huh.
a loop.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm wondering if you have some insight or something for her.
It's something
She's We did
subconscious,
all kind of therapy.
it's subconscious. When you have a fear of flying, a fear of something, a fear of falling, a fear of food, a fear of choking, or any fear, that doesn't make sense at a deep analysis. Definitely that
Yeah.
has something to do with the subconscious mind, with the memory of something that you probably experienced at some point. You know, I had a lot of people that had I do hypnotherapy. So if you tap into where the source of the fear, that is usually in the reactive side of the brain, and if you tap into that and you bring it to the consciousness, the fear is gone forever. So if I'll ever do a hypnotherapy with your daughter, even if it's on video, we can work on that. If she ever remembers what happened to her, she will never experience this again, you know. I had a 16-year-old once that he was afraid of flying, and after he remembered in hypnotherapy that he died at the age of 16 on a flight to Europe, that kid was able to fly anywhere all over the globe and never had a problem with flying again.
Yeah, that's nice. What kind of therapy are you talking about, Carmen?
This is hypnotherapy. When you actually access...
Oh, yeah, she did already. Yeah, she already did that, Carmen.
And did she remember what happened to her?
No, it was another kind of therapy that she was connected.
But that's not accessing the memory of previous experiences when you remember, because essentially it's for you to remember that. You understand?
Yeah. So she already did some kind of hypnosis. You know, she was okay after, and you know, when a situation will arise, she will go back in the same path. You know, the same pattern.
So then that was not successfully achieved. She was not successfully done.
Oh, okay.
I'm not judging the person who did it, but I feel like that was not. She didn't do it. It was not done to resolve the problem. This is supposed to resolve the problem. You understand?
Forever, like forever, for good.
Yeah, forever. Yeah. If it's done correctly, you get rid of it.
Else, I don't know.
Yeah, you have to find somebody who can access the subconscious mind.
Yeah, but can you feel something about her, around her? Can you have some?
I don't feel anything wrong. No, it's just something that no.
Okay, okay.
I don't feel that she's sick. I don't feel there's anything wrong with her. No.
Yeah.
Absolutely
she's in
not.
university.
No.
Do you see something about her career, about her?
No, I see her very well and very successful, actually. Yeah. I'm very convinced that she will do very well. Yeah. Yeah, and I also have the feeling that she will be very successful with her career overall, with her private life. This is something that will go away, you know.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. She's 20 years already, you know. Yeah, she's in her third year on psychology. Yeah, she's doing that. Yeah. And
so proud of her. She's beautiful. She's smart.
Yeah,
she's beautiful. She's smart. She has a wonderful life ahead of her. Just tell her not to be worried and to get to the bottom of it. You have to figure it out where exactly this is coming from. You know.
Yeah.
If we get to the bottom of it and find out this,
sounds good. Yeah, I was thinking of that. It's about me. If you feel something with my head, let's say. I'm born on 18 March 74.
Something hormonal I get with you. Have you seen an endocrinologist lately?
No, but I think I'm at that period of premenopause, and I feel of kind of symptoms.
Those are the hormones. That's endocrinological.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the hormones. So that's not that you're sick. It means your hormones are going crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's that stage into your life, and that might affect your mood swing, might affect your state of mind, might affect your ability to relax. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I'm doing some.
But not that you are sick or anything. You're not sick.
How about the inflammation in the body?
In the body, that can happen. It can happen a lot. Yeah, I can sense some inflammatory process. It is very frequent. Inflammation in the body can happen all the time, you know.
Nothing wrong with the heart, right?
No, no.
Because they did they did a blood test and they did that protein and it was a little bit high and they are
What was
saying
high? Can you
it
repeat?
might be. Yeah, it was high a little bit. The protein, they do when they
The
do the
protein?
blood test, they
Okay.
do a test. Yeah,
Right, yeah.
It was a little bit high.
No, that I'm not
The
worried. It
doctor
would have
says to
been
not
low,
to
I
be
would have been worried.
but
No. Nothing to be
the
worried.
inflammation protein.
The inflammation, yeah,
one, it was high.
there is an inflammatory process in your case too. You should take what I mentioned before, turmeric with the curcumin. Those are very good, very efficient, very natural, no side effects. They can only do good. It's good to take them sometime and take antioxidants. I feel like you should take glutathione, carbon 60, all these powerful antioxidants,
I
vitamin
thinking
C.
I heard you actually for the first time in my life talking about carbon 60, and then I did the research, and I'm taking right now carbon 60.
I'm
So you
proud
think that
of you.
will
Take the carbon
you.
60. Take the right one, not those fake ones.
Yeah,
there
you
is
said
some.
ECS.
That's the one. That's the one. If you take that
that's
one,
the one, right?
on a regular basis, it helps with the membranes of the cell, the mitochondria, and it improves. It improves the telomere, the extremities of the soul, and you actually, I'm having the head of this company next week on OMTime Radio. So next Tuesday, everybody. Yeah, I'm talking to the head of the company. Yeah. So listen
with
to the
Chris,
show next week because.
It's Chris.
With
okay,
him.
I'll
Yes.
call you back then.
So call next week, and you can even ask him. Call and ask him about what he thinks and how you. Yeah.
Sounds
so
good.
I'm excited about
I'm
this.
so glad. Yeah, me too. Because I was so worried, I didn't know what is in it, and some friends of mine said, "Okay, don't take that. You don't know the side effects and stuff like that."
No.
But I still did it.
No. This carbon 60 has only positive effects and no side effects. Zero
So
side effects.
if you take that for let's say for all your entire life,
you have to take it for a period of time. Carbon 60 is something that you have to take for a while. Yeah. You can't stop taking it because the effects is in time. After a month, after 5 months, after 1 year, you start looking younger,
Yeah, I see. And how about if you take it for all your entire life?
You prevent cancer, you prevent major diseases.
Oh, so it's good.
Oh my God, yeah, it's fabulous. 300 times more powerful than vitamin C. It's the most powerful antioxidant. Yeah, it's actually amazing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you'll have them on the radio show. I'll call you back again.
Call next week.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah, I'll call you next week. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, my beautiful Christine.
And
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too, Carmen. I love you too. Okay.
Anything else you want to ask me?
Maybe if you know someone with the hypnotherapy, if you know someone, if you can, I don't know.
I know I do hypnotherapy, but I don't know in your area. So the problem is that where
Ontario,
you are.
in Canada.
I know. I don't
Ontario,
know
Canada.
people there. So I know you there, but I don't know.
I
don't know there. Yeah. I don't know anyone there.
Yeah.
But if you ever come to Florida, I'll do it for you.
A consultation, you said?
No, I'll do hypnotherapy for you if you ever come to Florida.
Oh, that will be amazing. Thank you so much. That will be amazing.
So
I will one day. This is my next trip plan.
when it's cold there, come here and call me and I'll see
it's obviously cold all the time here. Yeah.
Okay, my
love. That's my plan. Yeah. Thank you. I love you, Carmen.
I love you, my sweetie.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm gonna go back to Cornelia from. Oh, hold on, because I have Julia. She's from Romania, and then I go to Cornelia. Hi, Julia.
Carmen, how are you doing? Hi.
Oh, good. You, my sweetheart. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just excited because I enrolled for your conference, so I cannot wait to
Oh
join.
my God, I'm so proud of you. You did fabulous.
Yeah. Uh, and I have a bit of news. I in the end I managed to order my orthodontic treatment from the United
Uh-huh,
States,
you
and
did?
I started it
Okay.
1 week ago. So it's
Okay.
going well so far. I don't have any pain. So I think I'm gonna
That's excellent.
finish it. Yeah.
Very good.
And
That's
then, Carmen, I have a quick question regarding my professional life. I know we spoke like maybe 2 years ago, and you told me I will have in 2 years from when we spoke a very rewarding chance professionally. Do you still see that? Do
uh-huh.
you still see that happening in my next
Yes,
future?
absolutely. Yeah.
Because
Absolutely
right now
that's gonna happen.
I've been interviewed by a company from New York, but I don't feel like
Uh-huh.
I could be really, this is the one. So maybe there's something else
So
coming.
so this company from New York, you don't think that's the one?
Yeah, I don't think that's the one. I'm not sure
Why?
either, so,
Why?
because it's the same job that I used to do, so I'm not so super excited about that, being an executive
Okay.
assistant again.
If you're not
So, yeah.
excited, then yeah. Okay. Okay. So,
And I also don't
right?
know. Yeah, tell me.
I personally feel good about the company in New York. What I feel that that might lead to something else. So just pay more attention.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I feel like that is
Yeah.
leading to something else.
Mhm. Yeah, I was
So kind
I
of
was more curious in the beginning, but now if after I saw some people, I don't know anymore if it's gonna be nice.
okay. But what about the kind of a job that you're gonna be doing there? That doesn't excite you?
I mean, yeah, it's good that it pays your bills and you can travel here and there and you do
Right.
something. But other than that, yeah, it's not my life mission. I know this. But we can
I
discuss more
understand.
about that in the conference, right?
Okay, my love. But anyhow, rethink because I do believe that the door that is supposed to open for you will open in May,
Mhm.
June. So yeah, there are a lot of
Yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
good doors and a lot of opportunities are gonna open to you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I know people also ask you one more question. My mom, after she eats all the time, she felt like she's swollen all around her belly, and I just told her that maybe this has something to do with her emotions. Am I
No, I
correct?
think it's just something local. No, I don't think this is emotional. I think
Something
this is
local.
something yeah, something to do with the stomach, the intestine. There's something there. That
So
she needs
rather
to
she
pay
should
more
visit a doctor.
attention to. Yeah, she should see a doctor, do some deep analysis into it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell
Right.
her
Yeah.
because this is important. Thank you, my love. See
Very
you on the
important.
conference.
Okay, my
Thank you
angel.
so
I'll
much.
see you then. I love you,
Bye bye.
beautiful. Bye, sweetie. And now I'm gonna go to Cornelia. Hi, Cornelia, my love.
Hello, Carmen. Thank you so much for taking my call.
How's my beautiful Cornelia?
I'm
Are you
okay. I'm
joining me
still.
on my conference? Are you coming to my seminar? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, okay, okay. So, till we get Cornelia, let's take a short break because I forgot to take a break and then we'll go back to her.
the best of the holistic, spiritual, and conscious Host your show on OMTimes FM, the radio network of OMTimes Media, one of the more recognized brand names in the conscious community, and is backed by the extensive marketing reach of OMTimes. Hosting a show on IOM FM immediately connects you with our extensive dedicated community.
My name is Victor Furman. Some call me The Voice. I've always been fascinated with human nature, spirituality, science, and the crossroads at which they meet. Join me Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio, and we'll explore these topics and so much more on Destination Unlimited.
Ascending Hearts is no ordinary dating site, but a spiritual dating site with a purpose, to link you with your soulmate. We engineer the serendipity so you can trust that you will attune with someone that has the same matching vibration as you. Ascending Hearts, the conscious dating site for the spiritually aware. Try Ascending Hearts for free. AscendingHearts.com.
You came across someone struggling with hunger. How would you recognize them? Would you notice an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for
summer break because she may not be having lunch again until September?
Or a war veteran who's having a hard time landing
a job and getting back on his feet?
I am the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. I am hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
And I'm back talking about change and rearranging your life, but I'm going to talk to Cornelia. Hi, my dear Cornelia. How are you, my love?
Hello, Carmen. I don't know what happened 2 minutes before. It just interrupted me.
No problem, no problem.
And I was telling that I'm sad, and I thank you so much taking my call.
Absolutely. I will always take your call. So
I love you so
my
much.
Cornelia? Me too.
It would be nice to see you, to meet you again.
Well, come at my conference because it's on Zoom and you get to see me. And we get to see
No,
each other.
No. Live.
Live. Then come visit me. Come visit me in Florida. Come here when the weather's cold down there. Just come.
You can come too when you are in Ontario. Give me a call, and I come with my husband, pick you up, and have a great.
That's a plan, but I tell you honestly, I don't know when that's gonna happen because I don't know when I can be in Ontario. But chances are that you guys might come to Florida when the weather is cold. So how can I help you, my Cornelia?
Anytime you're welcome in my house.
I know, my love. I know.
Carmen,
and you are welcome
please
in
tell
my
me
house.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm going crazy here with the jobs. You know, I have a madness with the jobs, and I'm still on waiting. I went where I had an offer. I'm gonna tell you honestly, and I checked out. I was there for 2 days, and it really was far away from the fact, like for the job what I was applying. I applied for something, and when I get to the job, it was totally else. That's, what I wanted to. And now I'm just curious because I didn't accept it because it really was very far from what I want to do. And I was just, I'm really not picky because I did so many jobs and I'm learning very fast anything, but I'm just curious what's next.
Well, so far at this point you are without a job?
Yes, I am without a job.
At this point, yeah, okay. I see you getting a new job, but only like in 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
So, and
I
again,
even give
You even what?
I even not a call, a message to my ex-workplace where I worked before, and
was that a blonde
they said,
woman
I need
a blonde
but
woman?
they didn't really, like they didn't call me back.
Okay. But I have a feeling like this is something not that far from your house. And it's a place that is on a second floor. I see a number 16, and I see a woman with straight, lighter hair. And I pick up an initial with an S.
Okay.
Does this make any sense?
Right now, I not really, like, I'm trying to think eagerly.
Well, I know that you will get a job. It might take you 3 weeks, 4 weeks, but not a long time. But you will get it. That I know.
And can you say something more around, like, what kind of job that will be? Like, if you, like, did I do before things like that?
It's something that you used to do, that is something that you actually like to do. It's one of those...
nice. That would be amazing.
One of the things is like, I kind of feel like it's in a beauty industry or something like that. Have you ever done something like this?
Just back home in Romania, not here.
Right. I feel like something like that you'll actually like doing. Will you like that, doing that? Will you like doing that job like that?
In Canada, not really.
Not really, okay.
Now, what I'm curious about, Carmen, I give another resume of mine last week.
Right.
Here, very, very, very close to my house. It's just across the street. It's something like what I was working there before. I was there 8 or 10 years ago. And I was thinking to try to go back there.
It's a good idea.
Now, I don't know how you feel that.
No, I feel very good about that. That's a very good idea.
But will they answer to my resume?
They will. They will. That's why I feel like in a matter of weeks you get something. Yeah.
So that's what you think that I'm gonna get?
Right. I feel like that's what you're gonna get.
This one, it's very, very close to my house, Carmen, and I would go crazy to get this job.
No, you will get this job. You will get it. You will get it.
Oh my God. That would be so amazing. But this here, mainly men's. Like mainly men's are working.
It doesn't matter. There's room for you there. Absolutely.
So you think that this would come true for me, this job?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Carmen, I have a little other question. May I ask you, please?
Sure.
My son is going to the doctors back and forth for the last 8 or 10 years. He feels that his hernia came back when he had 2.5-year-old. In Romania, we had a surgery for him because he had a hernia, on the testicle hernia, you know. And he feels, because he has pain and whatever. Now, he went here in Kitchener. He went to Toronto to Schuldes Clinic. Nobody, like in a place, they say, yeah, it is a little hernia. In another place, the doctor says, no, it's not a hernia. It's something he was saw when the doctor, because he was such a young age, like 2.5-year-old when he had this surgery, they said maybe something went wrong there, and that's what he feels now. Now, what is this, Carmen? What do you think? It is a hernia or is not a hernia?
I'm not sure it is a hernia. Not sure. Feels to me like it's something else. But I'm not able to tell you exactly what it is, but I don't think it's a hernia. Yeah.
Okay. You don't see him under surgery or something?
No, I don't even think a surgery will solve the problem. Did anybody suggest a surgery?
Carmen, it's not life-threatening, right?
No, not at all. No.
So, I mean, his life is not in danger?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay. Oh. because this is a madness. For the last 7-8 years, he went I don't know how many doctors, and nobody can tell exactly what's going on.
No, he will be fine. He will be fine. I need to talk to him once, because I can't connect with him through you. I'm trying, but I'm not succeeding. Once, have him give me a call.
To call you. I told them so many times to call you, but they are always busy. They love you so much, and they appreciate your advices, and they just have such a pleasure when I'm talking about you to them, and they love that. But they never have time now, because even if hobby, they are so busy all the time.
Right.
Okay, Carmen, I don't want to keep you long. You already give.
I have to end the show. So, guys, don't forget about April 23rd. Come join me on my conference. Go to carmenharra.com, click on the button called Shop, and subscribe to my event, the conference on April 23rd. And I'm Carmen Harra. I'll be with you next week with the president of a company that sells carbon 60. We'll talk about this amazing antioxidant for the human body. And thank you so much for listening. And
Thank you.
Thank you, my love. Bye-bye.